Okay, so today the topic is about a natural way to deal with horse flies for anybody who has horses. And this is something I learned about recently when I went to visit family in Ohio, and I have some footage that I took of that with my cell phone, which it's not the greatest, and I definitely realized the limitations of the audio because I can like hear myself, and then other people are a little distance away, and you can't really hear it. So I'm gonna have to try to just explain, but the footage is kind of nice, so I'll put that in. And this is, horses can be really, really bothered by flies, and one thing people do is put like kind of these meshy hoods over their heads that they can see out of. But this other method is actually really good, even more relieving to the horses. It's you buy the Predator, which is a wasp, and I guess you can have it delivered once a month, and you only need it certain times of the year. So, because the flies are only a problem certain times of the year. So, basically, I guess the bugs don't travel too far, and you're introducing a predator that just basically stays around and your property because the stories that I've heard, I mean, it does work really, really well, and it actually seems very localized to wherever you're having it delivered to. And the predator basically stops the flies from being able to just basically reproduce. So it just wipes them out, and you only need it to use it once a month in the certain months, and you don't have a problem, and your horses don't have to deal with flies bugging them and biting them all the time. So that was just a really good tip. And since I had the testimony of somebody that's seen it work extremely well, I thought I would let people know about it. I love solutions to problems that are natural. I wanted to do a shout out to another YouTube channel. I wanted to say thanks for doing the video about the numerology of the Deepwater Horizon. That was kind of really interesting and something I hadn't thought about. I didn't realize it happened on 4/20/2010, which, for me that would be a signal from Mother Nature saying like go natural, since I know hemp can be used to make paper, plastic, ethanol to run vehicles on, and I don't think the message was necessarily only that, but just, okay, oil you could say is natural, but let's just say the plants are growing on the surface, and they're like kind of a little more readily available, and especially now people are dying in war, and just like the explosion that happened on the horizon, and all the aftermath, that it's, the oil is, to me, is, it's kind of getting really obvious. It's not the best way to go. And the other thing about the numerology was interesting, if you haven't seen the video, and I'll put the link below, but was the 4/20/2010, if you add up the numbers, so 4 plus 2 for 4/20, and then another 2 and a 1 for 2001, so you're adding up all the single digits in there, and of course the zeros I just left out. So you get 9, and he pointed out, it's 11 people died, so it's like 9/11. So I guess, you can interpret that, how you will, but maybe that, certain things are destined or whatever, and it's just kind of interesting to think about. So yeah, shout out and thanks for that, and have a great day. Be at peace. Have a good one.